Yeah, I think beyond the Cam Carroll note, I think Jacoby Jackson is a guy that's still turning heads. The former JUCO.
Yeah, 93 say you look like Frank Gore, baby.
Yeah, I mean that's a hell of a comparison. But from everything that I've heard, I would not be surprised to see at least some of Jacoby Jackson this season. Right? I think at the end of the day, that position is Montrell Johnson's position, right? And then I think that there's a pretty clear order that Treyaun Webb is second. But I think it's going to be an interesting battle over what does second mean, how far below first is second, and then how far above.
Why are we so sure that Webb is second?
That's just what they're saying, is that Treyaun Webb is the second string running back.
I think it's
the way that snaps are happening and just overall depth chart. I think Billy Napier indicated that it's Montrell Johnson, then Treyaun Webb, and then figuring it out from there.
Okay. Be interesting to see how it all plays out, because I think that room is just cluttered. I think all those guys can play. Yeah. I don't think there's a big drop off. There's probably gonna be a drop off in just pass pro and overall knowledge of the offense when Montrell's not in there because how long he's been with Billy. Mm-hmm. But I think the rest of that room, bro, you got a legit dogfight for and you could just make it a competition thing of opportunity. Like when you get a ball, you might want to make something happen because the next guy may go for 20, 30 when he get it.
Right.
But I would like to see where the pecking order is at by game 4 and reps, and because I'm hearing some good things about Jacoby as well.
Yeah, so obviously we've got Graham Mertz doing well. We've got a kind of a bit of a log jam, and we'll see what that log jam is, right? And is Jacoby Jackson or Jaden Ball or Canning Daniels or Trey Webb, how are they performing against what unit, right? And are they performing really well against a second string or a third string unit? No slight to them, but what does that look like when you have to go against your Georgias and your Tennessees and Miamis, et cetera? What does that mean? And what does that mean when it comes to translating into carries? And also, like you said, the pass protection component of this is such a huge part of Billy Napier's offense, and the ability for them and Jabbar Jalouk, the running backs coach, they pride themselves on making sure that that's a big part of that responsibility as well. So that might create some separation because obviously you don't want to tip your hand the way that they did with, Trevor Etienne last year with having a guy just come out there and that he's going to more likely than not rush the ball rather than go out and, whether it's a pass protection or a screen pass or whatever it might be. So, but that's what you want to hear, right?
I did hear that often. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I did hear that